Welcome everybody, my name's Corey Allen. This is the Overton Report, of course, and I wanted to touch base with you on something that we posted about earlier on Facebook. It seems to have gotten a little bit of traction. Now, if you don't follow me on Facebook yet, you really should. Just go to facebook.com/corey.allen.overton. I'm going to put that down here. You know, corey.allen.overton. Of course, you can always follow us on YouTube. That's probably one of the good ways to keep up with things as they're happening in the state of South Carolina and nationally. So earlier, I made a post about a drag queen Christmas special that was happening in, or that is happening, rather, in the North Charleston Performing Arts Center. Now, the North Charleston, South Carolina Performing Arts Center, of course, is owned by the city of North Charleston. So it's a government-owned facility. And this drag queen Christmas special is actually supposed to be an all-ages show. Actually, you can see right here, it says it's for all ages. But remember, it's the Naughty Tour. So yes, this Naughty Tour Christmas special by various drag queens is coming to North Charleston. What you might not know, however, is that it's not even the first year that this has happened. And because some people have been asking some questions about what type of event this is, you know, it's like, well, it says it's for all ages, so, you know, maybe it's maybe it's PG or PG-13 at best. So I thought that it was important to try and find out what may or may not be going on at this event. So what you're about to see are some clips from various other drag queen Christmas Naughty Tour events by the same people. These are from last year, and it's as bad as you would think. Let's just get right into it, and you go ahead and take a look at some of this stuff. We will watch it together, and I will chime in as we continue. Okay? Okay.
I'm so sorry. So sorry this is your first experience.
What? Trinity, what are you talking about? This is a very nice extravaganza, darling.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's gonna be great. Y'all are really close though, so you look really young, so you're into Instagram, just know.
Darling, this person does track, I feel.
Right.
Come on, darling.
I was talking about the person with the pink hair.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
A child. To the queen.
The child. How old are you?
Shut your mouth. And how old are you next to them? You don't know each other's age. Do you know each other?
I don't know your age. How have to know your age?
Yeah, but the two 16-year-olds wouldn't, like, by coincidence, be sitting next to each other.
You never know. What are we talking about this? A friend
kissing.
Just so you know, if you sit on his face later, it's gonna be glitter.
Late. Rude.
Okay, so first they established that there were minors in the audience. Then they proceeded to go to another member of the audience and talk about sitting on their face. Believe me when I say that's the tamest thing that you're gonna see if you keep watching. And again, viewer discretion is advised. Of course, I got these off of YouTube, which is crazy because I post a video on YouTube about a parent fighting with a bus driver, which is a story in Charleston, and I got a strike and got suspended from YouTube for 7 full days. But what you're about to see, perfectly fine.
So of course I'm already motherfucking drunk. Who here brought children? If you have a child in the audience with you, make some noise. Shame on you too, bitch. This is a drag show, honey. How old are you? Oh, you're not a child. How old are you? 15?
Oh, yes.
You already know what anal is. Definitely not a
Now the
fellat.
part of the time that Trinity does a demonstration.
No, we have children. I would never do that. My skirt fell off. That's okay. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people. They're everywhere. You're everywhere. Thank you for coming. Yes. Are there any young children in the audience tonight? Oh my gosh, you're really excited right there. Yeah, I see you. Any more over here? Yeah? Well, Mom and Dad, if you're in the audience with them, Sally and Johnny, they're gonna learn a few new words. Like glory hole. And fisting. No, that's not where you wear jewelry. It's where you wear people as jewelry. It's true. And my favorite is anal.
This is an all-ages show, though, right? It's an all-ages show at a government-funded facility in North Charleston, South Carolina. Do you notice, though? Do you notice how they go to great lengths to make sure that there are minors and children in the audience before they go super blue? This goes beyond adults doing adult things, okay? First, why Christmas? That's crazy. Why Christmas? Okay, why not a holiday special, right? Second, why all ages? Third, why do you make sure that there are children around before you go blue? Before you go perverse? Before you simulate fellatio on your microphone in front of them? Before you discuss anal sex in front of them? You know what the craziest part about this is? The craziest part about this is that I know for a fact that I'm going to begin being attacked and told that I'm somehow the bad guy for saying, hey, you know, maybe we shouldn't talk about fisting in front of children, or glory holes, or anal sex. I'm gonna be called the bad guy. We're gonna be called the bad guys for saying maybe that's not appropriate for a government-owned facility to be presenting and promoting to children. Why isn't this an 18 and up show? I mean, that's really the question, right? Like, really the question, they try and paint it as if you're some kind of crazy bigot because these men wear womanhood as a costume, present this caricature of women as whores, make sure there are children in the audience, and then start speaking extremely perversely. Then strip. And keep in mind, this is an hours-long show, and the clips that I'm showing you is like 4 minutes. Like, there's only like four minutes worth of clips, okay? Imagine. Alright? Now, I'm about to show you one more thing. Now, keep in mind, we've already established that there are a lot of minors in the audience, okay? We've already established that there are parents that are cheering because they brought their kids to this all-ages show. That is literally just, I mean, there's no case that this is an all-ages show. This is an adult show, period. And we've already established that it's meant to mock the Christian faith, because that's really what this is, Christmas, right? This is a celebration of Christmas, Christ, right? So we've established all those things, and now what you're about to see is where it continues on from there. So watch what this man, who's wearing womanhood as a costume, does to a member in the front of the audience.
Oh my God. What am I feeling?
The tingling sensation. Oh my God. I finally discovered the true magic of Christmas. That's right. I'm totally a monster.
I cannot believe that we have actually reached a point in Western society where it's questionable, where anybody in their right mind can question whether or not this is appropriate for children. And it's not even hypothetical whether or not there are children watching this. They're in the front row. Their parents are promoting this to them. And you notice what this man says after pulling his skirt over the face of another man and climbing on his shoulders. Oh my God. He says, "I've finally discovered the magic of Christmas." How am I the one that's controversial, really? And so now, after seeing that part, right, where dude in a dress pulls his skirt over the face of another guy, I'm gonna replay just this real quick clip, and maybe that context will make it make a little bit more sense to you.
Friend, kiss him.
Just so you know, if you sit on his face later, it's gonna be glitter.
Wait.
So here we are in Charleston, South Carolina, at a government-owned facility, and this is at least the second year in a row, on December 23rd of this year, that men will be wearing womanhood as a costume for children and stripping and performing simulated fellatio and discussing fisting and anal sex and all sorts of perverse things. And somehow this is supposed to be some mark of a civilized society, some badge of tolerance and acceptance, to mock one of the most important religious holidays for one of the major faiths of the world, to take part in perverse acts in front of children, to mock womanhood and present yourself as a caricature of it for confused kids. It's no wonder that in places like Camp Road Middle School in Charleston County, that male children in 7th grade are dressing up with cat ears and sexualized maid costumes and white knee-high stockings. It's no wonder. And still, with all of this, somehow you're the bad guy for questioning it. We are in a topsy-turvy world, my friends. Sign up for the overtonreport.substack.com, especially if you want to learn more about that Camp Road Middle School issue. It's the second issue at that very same middle school in a month. The first one, of course, with the trans ideology and them telling children to go on Instagram to learn more about sexuality. Oh my God, where are we? Just stop the ride, because well over half of us are ready to get off of it. My name's Corey Allen, and this is the Overton Report.